Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn, and these are 3 things you need to know about playing modded Minecraft. So the very first thing that is potentially the most important is there will be bugs and issues. Now what does this mean? It means your game will crash, you'll have problems. Minecraft by itself is an inherently buggy game. It's made in JavaScript if you're playing it in Java, and Java has many problems when it comes to being a programming language. One of the major ones, of course, being memory leak, which makes it so the longer you play your game of Minecraft, the more likely it is that it will crash or cause problems and lag out more and more and more. There is also various other small bugs, loading in chunks, and all these problems are compounded by the installation of mods. Mods make the game far less stable. Even the best put together mod pack has its own problems. So, what are some things you can do about this? Well, one of the main ones you can do is try to make sure you have a stable mod pack, maybe install Optifine, be careful, don't use too many mods, and build your mod pack or find one that works with the computer you have. But there are some other precautions you should take as well when making a modded world and playing with it, especially if you're getting invested in it. And that is creating a backup of it. Creating a backup of your world is incredibly simple. Simply select your world and click on Edit. Now some mods will allow you to have this menu, which just simply lets you make a backup by clicking Make a Backup. But if you don't have this using an older version of Minecraft, or you want to do the good old-fashioned way, click on Open World folder. This will open up the folder that your world is stored in. From there, you can navigate to your saves. Then you select your world, click copy on it, then paste, and then you can just generate a copy of your world and you have a backup. Maybe do this every 4 or 5 times you launch the game just beforehand, create a backup, then you won't lose your world, because there is world destroying bugs you can encounter and glitches and various other problems that are far easier to fix just by opening up a backload. Also, on the note of there being bugs and problems in modded worlds, you will come across quite often things you just don't understand or something that's not working. And instead of wasting your time in survival, if you really want to know how to fix the problem, create a new world that is creative, label it test or something like that. Then you can just mess about with whatever mod's giving you problems. If it's not working a specific way you want to, go into creative mode and try a whole bunch of different iterations of it to try to get it working. If you're still having problems after going in creative mode and you've messed around with it for probably too long, then you can take the final and next step, which is reporting the bug to the mod maker. And there's a myriad of ways you can do this. You can go find their Discord from their mod page. You can go directly to their mod page. Most of them you will find on CurseForge. Or you can go to their GitHub, which might be linked at some point, and you can report the bug there. Either way, there is a myriad of ways to report the bugs, and maybe it's not actually a bug and they'll tell you how to fix it. But either way, it's best to go to the creator themselves and tell them, hey, something's up. The second thing you should know about when playing mod Minecraft is how to find the commands. A lot of the time, there's just commands in Minecraft that you can look up and you probably learn over time, like how to get into creative mode and how to do various other things. But there's a lot more to Minecraft commands than just that. And it's very, very simple how to find out any command in Minecraft, be it modded or not. And that's hit slash. This right here. You hit this slash, and then you press tab. And it will go through every single command that exists in the game. So you can basically find any command that's in basic Minecraft or that might be added by one of the mods you have. Now, if you know the specific mod you want to try to find the command in, you can start by typing in that mod's name, such as in this case, Mine Colonies. Then you hit tab again, and you can even go through in later versions of Minecraft with the arrow keys to look at all the various different commands that there are. And then you can hit tab again, and you can keep on generating until the commands are complete. Sometimes commands are slightly more complicated than that, but they'll usually be found on the pages for the mod. So just look up the mods made online and it'll give you commands, although you really don't even have to do that because you can just hit slash, then tab, and this will bring up a list of every single command that you actually have accessible to yourself. So it's really, really easy to find commands. In cases like the mods Bewitchment and the Avatar mod and Vampirism, you just hit slash Vampirism slash Bewitchment slash Avatar. Then you hit tab and it'll show you the available commands, and that can get you where you want to go with commands in your world. Thing number 3. Sometimes you will be wondering how you can do a certain hotkey or a power. You'll have watched a video of someone playing a mod pack and they'll use a really cool and wicked ability. So you want to do that too. You download the mod and you try your best to do the ability. You have all the prerequisites, but you can't do it because you don't know the damn hotkey to do it. Well, that is kind of silly not knowing the hotkey because you can actually set them. If you go into your options and you go over to controls, you will find all the commands and hotkeys in the game. Every single one of them can be set, changed, and made to your own preference. You just have to keep scrolling down and eventually you'll find the mod that has it. Building gadgets can have the anchors, fuzzy, all this random stuff, and you can basically pick and choose which commands you want bound to which hotkeys. There are probably hundreds of various different hotkeys within a larger mod pack, and there will probably be a lot of overlap in the keys used, especially if it's not well put together like mod packs I myself make. And so you just have to go in and set them to your preference. It's super simple. You just click on the key, you give it a number, and then you can have all the hotkey inputs set up that you want. And again, it's super simple. You just go into options, then you click on controls. 2 steps, you get to here, you can scroll down, and it'll give you the mod name right above it. So, building gadgets right above it, crafting tweaks right above it, then you can modify. Curio, FTP Quest, FTP Ultimate, Journey Maps, all their hotkeys can be found within this menu. And it's just super easy to set. And then you have your hotkeys set up. And good for you. You can basically just type a key and get what you want. It's super simple. Just click these keys, and that's how you do hotkeys. That's number 3 on the list of things you should know. And that is what you should know about mod Minecraft. There will be problems with it, it will be buggy, but there are multiple ways to mitigate that. If you want to know the commands, just hit slash and you can get them done. And if you want to know the hotkeys, well, set them yourself because your preferences are probably better than the original intentions anyways. I'm going to thank you very much for watching this tutorial. And if anyone ever asks me again, how do I set a hotkey or what is the command for this? Well, you're going to get this video. And if you made it to the end here, yeah, you're the reason I made this video. So thank you. You inspired something creative. Much love to you for helping me come up with this idea. And I will catch you next time in whatever else I do in the future as I continue to make what I think is pretty epic content. So until then, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.